What's up, guys? Eat, Breathe, Race here. I'm kind of excited to do this. Now it's a new beginning of, it's something new for our Eat, Breathe, Race. We're also talking about running. That's a different part of the channel. Running is a race. And even if you're not a runner and you're a driver, you probably do go running to stay in shape and stay light. And running is a good way to stay in shape and keep your mind strong. I know it's difficult for a lot of people to do it on their own. I see a lot of experts on YouTube posting stuff, but we're not all experts. We are normal people here. So I'm going to go through some of these things with you. I'm going to start running again. It's been about a month and a half since I've run. I'm going to start eating healthier, and I'm going to go through these changes with you guys. So behind me, I got a ton of food. I'm just going to talk about what we should be looking to eat or trying to change in our diet, and slowly and surely we'll get to the right nutrition, and we'll start from there. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see everybody else's progress. Stay with me and we're going to get you zooming. So first things first, I'm going to talk about breakfast. To me, sometimes I kind of skip breakfast. Why? I don't know. It's just, I'm not hungry in the morning sometimes, but that's bad. You know why? It's bad because when you do get hungry and you didn't eat anything, you're going to start reaching for the wrong things. So if you can't have the time or the stomach to eat eggs and bacon in the morning right before you go to work, try a bagel, try any type of pastry, maybe a coffee and toast, toast and avocado, anything that you can put in your stomach and get you to lunch, really. Some cereal, a fruit, anything like that. We want to avoid stopping at McDonald's. We want to avoid stopping at Starbucks. We want to avoid the things that are not in our house that we can control and how we cook them. Then that brings me to the next thing. In between meals, you're going to want to get snacks. And the worst part about eating healthy is, unfortunately, it doesn't fill your tummy. It's not like eating nachos or Taco Bell. And unfortunately, the only way to compensate for that is having snacks that you like to eat, snacks that taste good, relatively good, and snacks that fill you up. So what I'd like to go with is water. That always keeps me filled up in the meantime, but also you can start with items like this: fruits, oranges, apples, bananas, whatever you want to eat. These are just things that I purchase. You want to avoid going for chips, candy. You already know, we've heard it before many times, what we don't want to put in our body. Quick little snacks. You can go for protein bars. Do not go for energy drinks. I don't know, that's not really a snack, but those things are just full of sugar, and if you're not going to be active enough, all it's going to do is break you down. So we got rice cakes. These are more like cheese doodle rice cakes, whatever. I don't care what about the calories. They're gluten free. It's light, it's going to taste good, and it's not going to stick in my body like that. Some vegetable chips. What are these? I've had these for a while. Blend of sweet potatoes, parsnip chips, and I don't even know what these are. Tor and batata. But I've eaten it before, it's pretty good. You can go with the classic Ritz and hummus just to hold you down. You may pack some the night before, that way when you're ready to go to work you don't have to do anything. And it's already there, you just grab it along with an apple, orange. Make sure you fill up on water. Sometimes your stomach gets empty, and because your stomach is empty, you think you're hungry. You can just be thirsty, or you can fill your stomach up on the water to get you through maybe another hour or two, and make you not make that stop at Del Taco or Jack in the Box. So then we're going to come to the main things, which is going to be the lunch that you're going to pack up and take to work, the dinner that you're going to eat when you come home. So right here, in this section, I have kielbasa, some chicken. We're going to take the skin off the chicken, and I got a fat-free chicken stock, carrots, mushrooms, celery, green onions, or I call it scallion. I didn't buy potatoes. It lasts about 3 to 5 days for the two of us. It's good because it's half liquid, so it's going to fill you up. I try to dilute the stock, that way it's not too much sugar or sodium. This is 420 grams, which can be on the high side. But like I said, this will fill you up. This will go good with, some seasoning afterwards. Mushrooms add a good taste to it. You can throw broccoli into it. Just give me an idea. Maybe you can make your own different type of soup. But soup is good. The liquid fills you up. It goes through your body fast. And if you put your own whole ingredients in it, or organic, or whatever you're into, It's going to be rewarding to taste, and it's going to feel good as you eat it. The next thing you probably want to do is pack a nice big salad to take to work. And it doesn't have to be, you know, kale or whatever. I got spinach, baby spinach, because a friend of mine told me that lettuce has no nutritional value. So I don't really like the texture of spinach. It's a little too tough, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. So it's going to have some croutons to add some crunch. Maybe you want to get tri-colored, what are they, like the little tortilla chips. I'll also be using some of the carrots, some cheese to add on it. If you don't want like feta, you can try the Mexican shredded cheese to top on, cucumbers, tomatoes. You want to make it as full as possible and as delicious as possible, because salad can get boring. That would get you to dinner, and for that we're going to keep it simple. It's going to be turkey. We're going to stay away from beef. Beef is very heavy and stays in your system for a long time. So you can have turkey, spaghetti, good carbs, you know, some sauce to zhuzh it up. Maybe you want to buy some, you got whole wheat bread or something, throw that in the oven with a little bit of butter and garlic on it, and you're in Italy. We're going to have some tilapia. It's nice fish, quick and easy to make. I like to make it breaded. I make it breaded with one of these types of grains, whether it's quinoa. This is probably not the healthiest thing, but it gets you going in the right direction. You can try couscous with some sauteed vegetables or Brussels sprouts or even some of the mushrooms we've seen before, and you're really going to just mix that up. Beans for protein and fiber. You got chicken here, which you can do in many different ways. You can just do it chopped up, sauteed, baked, breaded, many different things. So what we're going to do this week is try to focus on eating healthy, and we're going to get ready to start our running regimen. What we're going to do this week is try to get on the right path to start running. Maybe we've been thinking about running or losing some pounds here and there, getting ready for the summer to get that beach body, or just to better yourself. And it can be tough, especially if you have nobody to do it with. So I'm going to do it with you this week starting Monday. I'm going to go on increments. It's been a while, so I'm going to go for a mile on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, 2 on Thursday, and 1 on Friday. That doesn't mean that this is what you have to do. If you're a walker, maybe you just walk in partial. If, let's say, for example, the farthest you've gone on one of these walks was 2 miles, so then maybe you want to do 1 mile on Monday, 1 mile on Tuesday, 2 miles on Wednesday, and then come back down. We want to get the muscles used to being moved. We don't want to shock them and just go out for a run or a jog or whatever you don't normally do. We want to break into it in a way it's not as scary. I haven't run in a month and a half, like I mentioned before, and I'm already nervous about some things that you will feel, and it's just your body breaking back into a routine and getting used to some things to do. So I look forward to bringing you guys this good stuff. I got stretches coming. I got different mentalities to have. I'm gonna help you break through this, and we're gonna get zooming here. Take care, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, I'm back. Sorry. The main thing I really forgot to answer. Stay away from soda. Stay away from beer. Somebody's at my door.